Sometimes life doesn't turn out the way we want, and everything doesn't go according to plan. This guy dreamed of becoming a successful bodybuilder, but his fate turned out differently. Paul Demayo's story is tragic, particularly because we, and even himself, never got to see how magnificent his physique could have been. He was called a bodybuilding phenom, and many predicted great things in his future.
But unfortunately, his life ended suddenly.
Genetically gifted. Just look at those legs. His phenomenal quadriceps gave him the nickname Quadzilla. It looked like he was going to take over the baton of the huge legs from Tom Platz.
I don't cut any corners. Any show I train for 100% all the way. It's not easy, but when you truly love what you are doing, nothing is impossible.
During his school years, Paul loved to play football. One day, he came into the gym, saw a squat rack, and got so into it that he was told, "Paul, you're doing more than you need to. You need to reduce the load."
But Paul was obsessed with training. His body began to progress, and he wanted to become even bigger. Thanks to genetics, his muscles responded very well to training. And this guy began to gain more mass. He eventually decided to take part in the competition and won it in the junior category. Paul began to participate in many competitions and take prizes.
The most muscular bodybuilder award.
I think you've got one hell of a physique there.
In 1995, he participated in his first and last Mr. Olympia tournament, but only took 12th place. He loved to train his chest, but he considered his legs to be his best body part.
You know your nickname is Quadzilla?
I'm well aware of that. I'd like to...
Paul became popular and his career took off. He signed contracts with sponsors. He appeared on television and people began to recognize him.
Paul thought he would have the successful career of a famous bodybuilder. But a few years later, he began to have problems in his personal life. He was accused of violence against his wife and received a 2-year prison sentence. And after prison, Paul's life went downhill. He became addicted to illegal drugs. Friends and relatives asked him to come to his senses and quit the habits. But they were never able to get through to Paul. Unfortunately, on June 2nd, 2005, Paul died of an overdose.
He had tremendous potential as a bodybuilder, but he went down a dark road. Fame and money just poisoned his mind. He started partying almost everything, his life.
Paul Demayo is still remembered by fans around the world. And he is still the same and determined guy with the nickname Quadzilla.
Bodybuilding is everything to me. It's a lifestyle, but it's not that easy as everyone thinks. There are ups and downs, victories and loses. It's hard.
Even if it's hard. Fight with your demons. Don't let emotions, money, and fame blind you and make mistakes you will regret. If you want to support this channel, please consider buying a copy of Redemption Day by Michael John Lawrence, available on Amazon in the link below. Thank you.